Good day, class. I hope you are feeling well today. Learning to code from scratch is our main topic for this video. But before I jump into that, you need to understand first the term www, because your course or subject is dealing with the design and development of web pages and website. So, pasabot ana mag-design ka, maghimo ka og web page. Pagwapahan nimo, palihok-lihokon nimo ang sulod sa imong web page. Okay, kung maingon tag mag-design na, mag-develop og web page, so diha na mo sulod si HTML. Imo pagwapahan, imo style nimong web page, so diha na mo sulod si CSS. Then kung imo nang palihok-lihokon ang sulod sa imong web page, nanay mo pop-up, nanay mga effects, so naanay user interaction. Say for instance, na user nga mo fill up sa imong form and then nasayop siya. Okay, so nasayop siya fill up sa form, so ang imong web page or imong form mo respond sa user nga, hey, nakinasipyat sa pag-fill up, so please go back again and fill up properly. Okay, so another, kung narong og input sa password ang user, so moingon si form sa user, mo respond siya nga incorrect password ma'am. Okay, so tarongon og fill up, tarongon og input sa password. Okay? So something like this. So si JavaScript ang gyud, mao siya nag-control sa mga element sulod sa imong web page. And then si JavaScript siya naghatag og nindot nga features. Okay, nindot nga features, naghatag siya interactivity sa imong web page. Kay kining si JavaScript class, mao ni siya ang language for programming web pages. Okay, so kini akong gipanghisgot, taphaw ra ni kining HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, so you will deeply learn more about this stuff later on. Okay, so as I said earlier, you have to understand the term www and how it works. Okay, so www is not the internet. So trivia lang, in JavaScript comparison or in programming, we use the symbol or operator, meaning not equal. Okay, so anyway, that's just a trivia. So of course magamitan na ninyo, masugatan ninyo when you are doing programming. Okay, so www is not the internet. Okay, so a lot of people use these terms interchangeably. Magkabansili ni sila. Are you surfing the what are you doing? Okay, so kasagaran sa mga tao itubag moingon nga, I'm surfing the internet. Okay, so ang proper way jud ana is I'm surfing the web. Okay, so www or World Wide Web is not the internet. Because internet, well, if you are referring from a Webster, the definition of the internet, it is an electronic communications network that connects computer networks and organizational computer facilities around the world. And coming from a Wikipedia naman, the definition of internet, it is a global system of interconnected computer networks that use the standard internet protocol suite TCP or IP to link several billion devices worldwide. Okay, so bisan unsa pa ng definition ang akong ihatag, if dili ka kasabot, well, it will remain useless. Okay, so you don't need to memorize the definition. What is important is nasabtan nimo ang idea or concept ana. Once nasabtan nimo ang concept behind that, then you can give definition based on your understanding, diba? So for now, ihatag na ko ang simple na definition sa internet. Okay, para masabtan jud unsa na si internet. So in simple definition, internet is simply the way to computers so they can connect to each other to communicate, okay, share, transfer data or information or files around the world. Okay, so anywhere around the world, bisan asa pa ka nga bahin sa kalibutan, there is a way that we can communicate, share, transfer files, share information and ideas nga wala ka kahibaw giunsa nga naka-receive kag notification sa FB, diba? So giunsa nga naka-receive kag text or email, giunsa nga naka-download ka og mga media files and software, naka-tweet ka, naka-TikTok ka, naka-Instagram ka, naka-online ka or naka-order ka sa Lazada or Shopee, naka-Mobile Legend ka, naka-Axie ka or unsa pa ng mga online gaming diha. So it's unseen process. Kay kanila bang internet, available siya in both modes, wired internet ug wireless internet. Okay, so may tag in wired internet, ang data is nag-travel siya sa paagi nga fiber optic cables, okay, so mga Ethernet cables, whereas kining si wireless mode, okay, so ang data may travel siya through radio waves, so dili jud nimo makita, okay, ang back-end process, how come nga naka-receive kag text, how come nga naka-receive kag email, notification sa Facebook, okay. The point is that we are the end user and we are enjoying, okay, we are enjoying the product, the services, those various web applications that we are using today, okay, and that's all because of internet. Okay, because internet is simply the way to computers so they can connect to each other, to communicate, okay, share, transfer files, data or ubang pang mga information, okay, around the world. Okay, so worldwide na siya. Okay, so maghatag og example about aning internet og how it works. Okay, so assuming ikaw ni ikaw ni naa ka sa office, nagkupot ka sa phone, or let's say nagatubang ka sa PC or laptop na. Now imong boss naa sa Amerika, gabakasyon, nga ikaw naa ka sa opisina, na-locate inyong opisina sa, let's say, sa Philippines. Okay, ito na yung drawing diri. Okay, so assuming naa sa Philippines, so imong boss gabakasyon man, so na siya sa assuming na siya sa Amerika. Okay, na siya sa Amerika na. Okay, USA. Okay, so imong boss nag-message nimo nga ipa-email ang file. Okay, ang file na nasa sa inyong accounting. Okay, so karon, by the way, ato sang i-categorize inyong opisina unsa nga klase nga network. So inyong opisina nadilong siya sa gitawag nga LAN. Okay, LAN means stands for local area network. Okay, now ang LAN nag-consist na siya og mga cables, access points. When we see access points or wireless access points, okay, it uses wireless technology na atong mga laptops, Wi-Fi enabled cell phones, mga PDAs, okay, personal digital assistant, makonik anas access point. Okay, so again, si LAN generally nag-comprise na siya ng mga cables, access points, switches, routers, o uban pang mga components, okay, that enable devices to connect to servers, okay, mga internal servers, web servers. Okay, so ikaw sa inyong opisina, assuming na amo diri number of computers, okay, of course naman ginay printers, guban pang mga devices. Okay, now assuming na naamo diri 5 computers. Okay, so ikaunom ning imo, okay, kani imong giatubang. So para maka-communicate ang imong computer sa 5 ka computers sulod sa inyong opisina, okay, mag-need mo og gitawag nga switch. Okay, so kung naa may switch, so ang pag-connect ana, so kinahanglan mo og cables. Okay, kay diha man na nato i-connect ang ubang mga PC. Okay, so ang scenario diri na ay mga computers, na ay switch, na ay mga kable, of course. So matawag na ni nato nga network. Okay, kay ang definition sa computer network, a computer network comprises 2 or more computers that are connected either by cables, okay, cables like wired, or Wi-Fi or wireless, with the purpose of transmitting, exchanging, or sharing data and resources. Sharing resources Say for example, sharing a printer. Nabamoroy printer, okay? Moroy printer o sa kabuok, okay? So pwede na ma-shared kini nga resources sa tanang computers diri sulod sa opisina, okay? As long as connected siya sa network, okay? Naisgot pud nako ang Wi-Fi. So instead of cables, so kung ang inyong opisina they want to communicate wirelessly with each other, wala problema. It is still defined as network, okay? Because again, the definition of network or computer network comprises of two or more computers that are connected either by cables or Wi-Fi with the purpose of transmitting, exchanging, or sharing data and resources. Okay, so I hope nasabtan ra unsa na ang network, okay? So diri na mo sulod ang follow-up question na kini nga klase nga network, unsa ni nga type of computer network. So this setup is called, so ako na tong gihisgot ganiha, called LAN, Local Area Network. So I'm pretty sure nga nakasugat na mo aning mga acronym nga LAN, MAN, WAN. Okay, so mauni sila ang mga types of computer network. Okay, so si LAN, ang area nga iya gi-cover is only local, okay, or small area like office, home, school, laboratory, university campus, or office building, okay? So you cannot create a LAN between computers located in Philippines and computers located in let's say natadali Korea, okay? So you cannot create a LAN between computers located in Philippines and computers located in Korea, okay? How much more there is a USA, so dili sad, okay? So ini nga area is very suitable area in order to create a LAN, okay? Therefore ang mga devices or computers nga naa diri sa office can communicate with each other because all of them are on the same LAN with the help of the switch. So you might think that all the houses in the world are actually a local area network, okay? You have a LAN in your house, or imong silingan na ay LAN, or there is a LAN in the office where you work, okay? So I hope nasabtan ra. Okay, so karon imo nang follow upon ang sugo sa imong boss. So gito'y sugo sa imong boss, okay? Nag-message imong boss na ipasend ang file nga gikan sa accounting department. Okay, so ikaw nga gisugo, so mo-communicate ka sa accounting department. So assuming naadiri ang accounting department, okay, so ikaw nabilog man ka sa IT department. So this is accounting, okay, accounting department. Okay, pasensya sa bulpin. Okay, so si IT department need siyang mo communicate sa accounting department. para ma-share or ma-transfer ang files nga need sa imong boss. Okay, so now, if si switch ang device nga atong gamiton para maka-communicate atong mga computers in the same network, then unsa man pod nga device ato kinahanglan para magka-connect ang different network. Okay, so take note kani si accounting department. Okay, this is a different network. Okay, so LAN sa di siya. So si accounting department, of course, nasa ni siya mga computer diri. Okay, so di na lang ako i-drawing. Di na lang ako diri i-drawing ang mga switches. Okay, so again, if si switch ang device nga atong gamiton para maka-communicate atong mga computers in the same network, then unsa man pod ang device na atong kinahanglan para magka-communicate or magka-connect ang different network. Okay, ang makatubag na ay points. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so ang device na atong gamiton is router. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about router class. Okay, so the main task ni router is to connect different networks. So karon ikaw na sa nakadiri sa IT department nya, naamoy accounting department, naamoy HR department, marketing department, gupad pang mga department na naasulod sa inyong kumpanya. Okay, so by the help of router, yan na i-connect ang nagkalaing-laing network. Okay, the location of the network does not matter. Okay, so once connected na ang different network by the help of router, okay, then pwede na kaayo mag-communicate inyo mga computers. Pwede na maka-transfer of mga files, share data, and resources. Okay? So, maka-communicate trajud ang inyong department or different network even without the presence of internet connection. Okay? Nasabtan? Okay, so another task ni router class is siya maoy mo enable sa mga computers to connect to the internet. Since the router is an internet related device, without a router it is impossible for us to connect to the internet. And in order to provide this connection, we need ISP, Internet Service Provider. Example nga mga ISP, PLDT, Globe, okay, Dito, okay, OneSky, okay, ug uban pa. So kung makabantay pud mo, bantay mo sa router ang back portion ana, there are some ports on it and you need to put the cables into that box. So if you are using wireless router, okay, no need cables. Okay, so if your office is just using Wi-Fi router and modem without an ISP, you can still create a LAN that will allow the devices within the network to communicate wirelessly with each other. However, the devices will not be able to access the internet. Yun lang. Okay, because it is the job of the ISP. It is the job of the ISP to connect you to the internet. So additional input, useless lang gihapon imong modem o wala kay ISP. Kay kini si modem class, parehas siya dagway sa router. Ang function lang ni modem is, by the way, for the information of everybody, ang ISP, ang sources sa iyang signal is gitawag nga analog signal or internet signal. Kini ra ba atong mga devices like laptops, computers, phones, ang masabtan ani niya is digital signal. Dili niya masabtan ang analog signal. So diha mo sud si modem class. Okay, si modem maoy mo convert sa analog signal magikan sa ISP, then convert to digital signal. Si router nga connected kang modem. Okay, so let's try to draw a diagram para masabtan ninyo class. So assuming na ata diri ay internet service provider, ISP, natay modem, okay, natay router. Okay, so this is the diagram para masabtan ang flow. So this is the ISP, then nakay modem. So kontak ka sa PLDT or internet service provider, nagbayad ka para maludan og pang internet. So karon gi-process na sa taga ISP, taga PLDT ang imong connection. So karon ang internet signal or analog signal gikan diri sa PLDT mo transmit na diri modem. Okay, so pagka-receive ni modem sa analog signal, so iya dayon nang i-process sulod. Okay, yan na i-process sulod. So nag-converting na diri converting into digital signal. Pagkahuman nga ma-convert niya into digital signal, since naaman diri si router, connected man dyan na siya ka modem, of course. So i-transfer na ni modem ang iyang na convert na digital signal. Okay, so na-receive na ni router ang digital signal ng gikan kang modem. So si router na ang siya na mo broadcast sa mga sa na-process nga internet signal adto sa atong mga devices. So magka-internet connection na siya, maka-YouTube na ka, okay, naka-diri computer, so maka-Google na ka, naka-diri tablet, okay, so maka-connect na ka sa internet. So naay mga router nga built-in na ang modem. Okay, so katong gipanghatag sa CPU nga PLDT, so it's kind of a modem. So inyo lang to siyang paludan through your ISP or mga cellular carrier. Okay, so balik na ta diri now you already pay an ISP, so maka-access na ka sa internet. Okay, maka-access na ka sa internet imong boss. If naa siya ISP, so ma-receive ra sad niya ang imong gi-email nga katong yung gipangayo, katong file. Okay, so unsa may dagway aning internet, since nakasabot na mo unsa ng network, LAN, switch, router, modem, ISP. So I'm going to discuss now the meaning of connecting to the internet. Okay, what internet looks like. So as you can see here, we can visualize internet as a cloud. Okay, cloud represents as the internet. Now, ato pa jud i-visualize more ang internet into diagram. So ato sa ning papaon para ma-visualize nato unsa man jud ang internet. Okay, so this is a simplified model design to make sure it's easy to understand. So kini nga structure in real life is much more complex than you see here. Okay, with the help of this, you will understand the logic of how internet works. Okay, so this is the internet, interconnected network. So as you can see, kining mga circles, this represent as a network. Okay, network ni sila na nag-connect to each other. And also this circle, this also represents as a router. Think of this circle as a network or a router, because every network magkinahanglan man og router. Okay, see again si router, di ba mao ni siya ang mag-connect to different networks. Okay, so linganin ako siya symbol ani mga nay mga x. So see router. Okay, but just think this all as a network. Okay, so again this is this represents as network. Okay, network na sila nga nag-connect to each other. So kahit saan ka pang panig sa mundo, we are connected by the internet. Okay, so internet is a public network. So kini diri dapita, assuming kani nga network consists of large number of computers. Okay, workstations, servers, routers, switches, hubs, ISP, okay, o uban pang mga devices. Okay, same sa ani, this consists kani nga network naaban ni siya hundreds of computer. Okay, routers, ISP, servers, same with the other. Okay, so there are many networks around the globe. Okay, so di lang nako drawing ng tanan network sa kalibutan ko. So this is just a diagram, a representation. Okay, para makasabot mo sa logic. Okay, so daghang kay mga kumpanya sa iba't ibang bansa nga na sila yung mga networks nga daghan kay mga workstations, mga computers nga gigamit, servers para sa ilang mga webpage, websites. Okay, para sa ilang mga application. Okay, and many more. Okay, so based pa lang ani nga structure, maka-ingon ta nga there are tons of routers para makakonect ang millions of different networks. So you can think of the internet is a structure that connects all LANs, local area networks, all over the world. Okay? Okay, so I hope nasabtan na si internet. Okay? Okay, so now let's visualize the process on how a packet moves over the internet. Okay, so in computing, packet means it's a kind of unit of data, okay, generated by computer, then sent over a network. Okay, So nakadiri ay gisend nga file sa imong gisend sa imong boss. So let's call it a packet. Okay? So let's discuss how a packet moves over the internet hangtod nga ma-reach sa destination sa imong boss. Okay, so this computer sends the packet to the switch. Okay, so after the switch receives the packet, then si switch iyang tan-awon, looks at the destination address. Okay, tan-awon niya ang destination sa packet ug iyang sabton kung asa niya i-send ang packet. Okay, and then understand that it has to send the packet to the router, and then si router, after the router receives the packet, ang router tan-awon niya ang content o nasabtan ang destination address. Okay, so once nasabtan na ni router ang destination address sa packet, which is sa USA, so ang buhaton ni router is the packet must send to the internet. Okay, hangtod ma-reach niya ang destination. Okay, ana, so si packet magsubay sa siya og mga different network. So ang tawag ana forwarding. Okay, forwarding ang tawag nga process. Okay, basahon sa every network or every router nga iyang matungtungan. Okay, maabtan, so basahon sa router nga basahon ni router ang packet nga uy dili mao dili ni kay ba ko ni asa na destination, so dili ni padulong. Okay, maabot sa siya sa another network, maingon na sad nga basahon sad niya ang packet. So this packet is ang destination dili dapita. Okay, sa USA. So forwarding na siya ang tawag hantod nga ang packet ma-reach niya ang destination. Okay, so diri asa opisina sa imuhang boss nga sa USA. Okay, so again, so once the router learns the destination, then sends the packet to an appropriate port according to the information on the routing table, and we call this process or operation forwarding. Okay, forwarding. So mag-agi jud siya og different networks hantod nga ma-reach niya ang destination. Okay, so that's it. I hope na namoy nasabtan. I hope na tarong na nako o pasabot in Bisaya. Okay, so what else? Okay, before I forgot, si internet class, internet is a type of network called WAN. Okay, internet is a WAN. What do you mean by WAN? Si WAN, ang iyang coverage or area is very wide or global. So we can, so based pa lang ani sa atong figure, we can give a definition based on our understanding. So based sa akong pagsabot, I can define now that internet is a network of networks. So as an IT, you can now easily understand this. Okay, so asa man to atong definition simple. Okay, so this one based sa akong understanding, makaingon ko nga, okay, I can now revise this definition that internet is a network of networks. Okay, simple as that. So as an IT, you can easily understand this. Okay, nasabta naman mo ang concept behind ani. Okay, so internet is a network of networks. Okay,